This is mostly unscripted, bear with me. Most people come to my videos for the hee-hees and ha-has, or maybe just bad opinions. But today, I'm talking about something more serious. And by serious, it's really not that serious, but it's less hee-hee hoo-ha. I want to talk about this little gorgeous diamond that showed up on my doorstep like a magical orphan late the other night. Project Triangle Strategy. Oh yeah. Laugh it up. Ha ha ha. Bad title. Nah. Actually, this title is Flames. This is so great, and they would be cowards if they changed it. This game is by the developers of the RPG that was trapped in 1989. Octopath Traveler.
Where's my auto battle?
A demo was released for Project Triangle Strategy. Maybe that title isn't great because it's just such a long thing to say. Either way, a demo came out. It's a tactical RPG in the same stunning artistic vein as Octopath Traveler. Who doesn't love this art style? It's gorgeous. It's timeless. It's beautiful. I can look at this all day. It's good. It's good. And because this is a tactical RPG, when this was revealed during the February Nintendo Direct, which didn't have any Fire Emblem content, the ravenous raccoons, or as they call themselves, Fire Emblem fans, ate this shit up. That's me. I'm a raccoon. Which is funny because it's the furthest thing from Fire Emblem. Smaller maps, less jobs, less customization, actual weight to plot decisions, engaging political drama, and no dragons. It's not Fire Emblem. Where are the dragons? It's more in the vein of Ogre Battle and Final Fantasy Tactics. More so the combat is Ogre Battle and the political intrigue is Tactics. But you know, chess is chess, whatever gets this game to sell. Call it Fire Emblem if you want, I don't care, just download the demo, it's so good. The developer put out a demo and will soon release a survey asking fans what they think they should change. Which is why I made this video. I want to point out the flaws in this really interesting game because I want it to succeed. I have very high hopes for this game. It hits all the right spots for me. Heavy focus on world building, serious and courageous storytelling, interesting characters, unique classes, a solid tactical combat system, breathtaking art and animation. It's quite honestly everything I want in a Fire Emblem game. I'm very sick of this bland and generic model design. Oh my good gosh goodness. So before I really go through with the positives, I want to lay out the bad. I want to talk about my issues, the negatives. And once again, to preface, I love this demo. I love this demo. It could be better. Please download it. I will not stop saying that. They are not paying me to say this. God, I wish they were, but they're not. To begin with, this game needs an auto advance feature for the text. I'm lazy. I don't want to press buttons during a cutscene. It took me about 3 whole minutes to realize how to end a turn if you're not performing an action. Please update the UI in some way. I'm not really sure how you can fix this. Maybe I'm just a special kind of stupid, but it really took me 3 minutes to figure out how to end the turn. Everyone's voice acting is pretty solid, except for Serenoa's, the protagonist. Which, you know, if it wasn't the protagonist, I wouldn't be so upset. But because it's the protagonist, Lord, please re-record.
I still need you. Father.
Serenoa. Alright. If you re-record, I will provide honey for the re-recording sessions, okay? I will send you honey, whoever is voicing Serenoa. I believe in you. I really do. And finally, while I thought this was a personal nitpick at first, my friend Naziro also brought it up, so I felt validated and decided to squeeze it in here. The gameplay is too slow. It's not painfully slow like Dragon Quest XI on normal speed, but it could be faster. I found myself smashing that fast forward button more than not. Just a bit more speed would be greatly appreciated. That's really all I have for negatives at this point, which is great, and I don't really want to end this video on a negative, so let me gas up this game even more. In between battles, you're given the opportunity to explore, and oh my little golly golf ball, this is remarkable. Adding exploration to any tactical RPG is welcome in my book. Anything that remotely reminds me of Shining Force has my beating heart and my soon-to-be empty wallet. While it isn't as full-fledged as Shining Force's exploration feature, it's still nice to be in control of the protagonist in various areas. Just don't overdo it with the same area, otherwise you're gonna end up feeling monotonous like the exploration in another tactical RPG that everyone loves. Now this is a big one. Having the ability to profile characters who are talking in cutscenes is game-changing. Game-changing. Especially in a very loaded story. It's nice to stop the conversation and remind myself who the character is that's speaking, and get a few notes on them. And then there are these green exclamation marks on the overworld that present world-building scenarios, which is to die for. They want you to be invested in this world, in every house, in every character, in every relationship. It is brilliant. Just brilliant. Seeing how major events affect all noble houses is something every large-scale medieval story should have. I don't want to call it a Game of Thrones narrative technique, but it's all I can really think of when I see this. God, I hope the eventual Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War remake utilizes this feature and learns from it. That story needs it. And finally, the big one. The thing that this game is heavily advertising. Unlike most tactical RPGs, your choices matter. Every little choice changes the outcome, at least what was shown in the demo. I'm skeptical when it comes to the full game because I know it's a lot of work to provide many branching paths. This is definitely a huge praise in the demo because it's executed exactly how I want it. But I'm approaching this cautiously because I don't trust this mechanic to be as fantastic as it is in the demo throughout the whole narrative. But please, Triangle Game, prove me wrong. And don't change that title, don't be a coward, it's so good. Anyway, that's all my negatives and positives about PTS. Project Triangle Strategy. Get used to that because that's going to be the full name. And I can't wait. Oh, geometry. I urge all of you to give this demo a shot if you get the opportunity. It's like 3 hours long. It's pretty packed. It's got some real meat to it. It's very stuffed. Fluffy in a good way. Filled to the brim with that C word. Content. It's got lots to do. So check it out. For me. Thanks for listening to me ramble. You saved my roommate from listening to me ramble for a few hours. So, thank you. For the gravy.